Hello and welcome back to my channel. And today's video, we are going to talk about the importance of building and keeping momentum in your business, no matter the industry, no matter where you're at in your journey. So I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I feel like it happens to me all the time, especially when it comes to content creation. And I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the areas where I struggle the most is just sitting down and creating content. So I sometimes just try to avoid it. Another thing that stops entrepreneurs from keeping that momentum going in their business, and let me know below if this has ever happened to you, is you come across a problem. It could be a bottleneck in your business, and you either don't know how to solve it, you just keep putting it away, and you know that it's something critical that needs to be solved, but you just ignore it. Whenever I work with clients, one of the things that I really like to focus on is what can we do? What systems, processes, tech, tools can we use in your business so that if you were to leave on vacation or if something was to happen and you need to step away, the business keeps going. And another reason why I wanted to make this video is for you to start thinking about your business in a way where, okay, if I am stuck, if I stopped my business because something happened, how can I get back on the momentum horse to make sure this never happens again, right? So the first thing that I would recommend is focusing on your mindset. I know I'm not a huge fan about, mindset or just talking about this in general because everyone is different. Some people really don't believe in this, but as a business owner, having a positive and growth mindset plays a huge role, right? So I feel like me, I'm very optimistic, so I always try to figure something out. And if, let's just say, something happens, right, where, family needs me right away, what are the two very important things that I still need to try and keep doing, even if I'm away, to keep my business running? I have a team that helps me with most tasks. We have some systems and processes and automations that help with some of these things as well. But sometimes, as a business owner, there are some things that you have to do. So, one of the things that I do is communicate with my team. So, if I'm out and I need a specific task done that is something that I normally do, I make sure that I have SOPs created for that specific thing. So, if I need to delegate that whenever I am out for whatever reason, I can hand it over to one of my VAs. So having kind of like a backup plan for some of these things, right? And again, it's having that, growth mindset, being optimistic, and just knowing that everything is going to be okay and everything is figure outable. The second thing that I would recommend if you are like stuck in like building that momentum in your business is being realistic with your goals. This was one of the biggest issues that I've always had is putting too much on my plate and on myself. So if I, let's just say, wanted to launch a podcast, I would want to do that like from today till like, give myself 1 week to launch it. And that is not realistic. So if you are setting up goals for your business or you have a goal in mind, let's just say a revenue goal, it's more than just saying my goal for Q4 is to be at, 50K a month. There's more that you need to do to be able to achieve that goal. It's breaking it down. You have a quarterly goal of 50K per month, which is about 150K for Q4. Breaking it down, how much do you need to make every month? every week on a daily basis. From there, looking at your offers, okay, how much do I need to sell of, whatever I have on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? And also, most importantly, especially if you have a team, is making sure that they know what the goal is, right? Having full transparency, having a clear goal and plan to be able to achieve this goal. Because the last thing that you want for yourself, for your business, and your team is overwhelm. All right, so number three. So this is very important. And to be honest, this is something that I am currently doing right now. So if you are, again, trying to build momentum into your business because something happened and you either feel stuck or you're just not feeling it, it's not, you probably lost your mojo or whatever the case may be, just taking a step back and reflecting on everything that you, your team, your business has accomplished over the last 6 and 12 months. Because once you reflect on everything that you have done, it kind of gives you a bit of a ease that you have done a lot. You don't, again, want to overwhelm yourself going forward. And it's just taking a step back, taking a deep breath, and just reassuring yourself that it's okay and you can get back on track and build that momentum. But again, you want to make sure that you're doing it strategically. All right, so this fourth one, I'm laughing because it's something that I have always struggled with as well. And it's taking small steps. I'm someone who likes to go from 1 to 1,000 in like a couple of days. But again, when currently in this process of revamping my offer and the services that I currently have, is taking small steps, right? So after you have, analyzed everything, you got new ideas coming in, you're trying to build that momentum, and you have some sort of plan to get to where you're trying to go, the next thing is taking small steps. We know that Rome was not built in a day, so your business can take a couple of weeks to get back to where you were, or, maybe take it to the next level. So taking little steps, putting in that effort every day, even though you might not feel like it, and then, keep motivating your team, letting them know where you're at on a weekly basis will help inspire and motivate them as well. And a quick tip on taking small steps to see the big result is tracking. I have always said, KPIs and having some sort of tracking system on your business helps you see, like visually see how you've gone from zero, I don't know, subscribers to, 1,000, 3,000, 5,000. And I know some people, especially if you're not familiar with KPIs or just tracking anything, it can be a little too much, but keep it simple, nothing crazy. You can open a spreadsheet and just start tracking whatever it is you want to track. And the last thing when it comes to building momentum in your business is networking, talking to other people. I personally have a group of other operators and integrators, Facebook groups, and just people that I can always reach out to just to get a second opinion, just to see like what their thoughts are about on a specific thing. So having a community of people who are in your same industry, or people that you've known for a long time since you started this journey, it's always great to ask some questions, to catch up and have a coffee chat. That's what people call it sometimes. And just share, where you're at, and, get feedback in that way as well. It's very, very important to always be networking. And I've said that several times in my videos. So just a quick recap. If you are feeling stuck or you feel like your momentum of your business is just stagnant, remember that your mindset is very, very important, not just for yourself, but for your business and team members. To have clear goals, don't overwhelm yourself, don't overwhelm your team or your business, and just take it slow, right? The third one is taking a step back and taking a breath and just looking at what you have accomplished in the past. Number four was taking small steps. Once you have everything somewhat planned out, you have a clear idea, clear goals, clear idea of what the next steps are to get that momentum going, is taking small steps. And lastly, don't forget about your networks, your community, and just talking to other people who understand the business, right? Because if you're going to talk to a family member who has no clue what you do, probably not going to be helpful. And just remember that everyone faces challenges, whether you're a new business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a content creator, we all face different challenges. So, the one thing that's going to help you stand out is that you're able to get back on track and get back to that momentum very quickly. So it's overcoming that. And then if it was to happen again, you'll know exactly what you need to do to get that momentum going. Thank you again for watching. If you have any questions or comments about momentum or feeling stuck in your business or your journey, definitely comment below and I will be happy to help. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one.